Hey guys, Mr. One here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. So last time, we finished up clearing Monstro, and did you see there, yeah, we have like that little sign there to signify that it's done. We don't have a keyhole in it because that would be kind of awkward if there was. Well, yeah, I know. But, I know we did the Pegasus Cup last time in Olympus Coliseum, but just recapping the major events we did last time. Now, we could go to, what is it, this world on the top here, but you can see it's 6 stars there, and this world over here has 5, so we're gonna go here first because it's meant to be easier. But I'm gonna warp drive back to Monstro really quick because, just in the case that this happens, like, I want to show off a little tidbit. So hang on, let me just see if I can get this to work. It may not work, and in case it doesn't, then I'll just, okay, yeah, it works. Sometimes when you warp to him, he won't be here, so you'll just pretty much continue on the path that you're meant to be going on. And since we've chosen the bottom path, we'll be heading to the world that's next to him. But yeah, that can be also a really annoying thing that he can do, like just not show up. And when that happens, you basically just have to make it to the next world that's like right after him. And you have to continuously try over and over again for him to show back up again. The only reason you'd want to do that is so we can get that white Trinity later once we have the ability to do that. But anyway, let's just continue on. It's a very short path, like, to the next world from Monstro. So, like, I mean, we're almost there already. But yeah, if you try to take the route normally, like from Agrabah to this place, I think that he will have a chance of just showing up and stopping you anyway. But there's our next world. And yeah, and in the case that Monstro does show up, just leave and then just fly to the world next to him because he won't show up again after that. And here we have our new world, Atlantica, so let's go. But you'll notice it's kind of flooded with water. So we're going to prepare for a landing. However, yeah, we can't breathe underwater, so what the hell are we going to do about that? Well, Donald? Oh, he's going to use his magic. Well, I'm interested to see what kind of magic you're going to pull with this, so let's figure it out. It looks like a nice little place, like, you know, it's meant to represent the ocean. We got some nice fish swimming there and stuff like that, and what the hell? This is kind of awkward. We're a merman. Well, not a mermaid, or else we'd be gay. But yeah, apparently we've taken on, like, weird form like this. Oh, who's that?
Come on, Sebastian.
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
No, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them. Right, Flounder?
I don't know. There's something weird about them.
What do you mean?
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters,
Oh, I see. In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
So yeah, we've landed in Atlantica and we've met up with Ariel, Sebastian, and Flounder from The Little Mermaid, if you've seen that. And we're going to be introduced to the new mechanics of swimming underwater. We press circle to go up and we press square to go down. It's a little weird getting used to it, but it's not that bad once you've played it for a while like I did. So what you got to do is just swim around and chase Flounder around all day. And he will just randomly, well, not randomly, he always goes to specific spots when you play a game, but you just have to continuously go to his spot just so you get used to the controls. They make you do this for a little while, which I understand because if you're just playing this for the first time, you're going to want to get used to the controls, but once you've gotten used to the controls and you've played this game a lot, this part just becomes really tedious because they make you go back like quite a few times, as you see here. It's not that bad. It's only about maybe a minute. Okay, yeah, see, there we go. It didn't take that long, but still, it's kind of annoying.
Good job. Now let's move on to self-defense.
Sebastian!
Eh?
Uh-oh. Looks like the Heartless invaded this world, too.
Class is over. Good luck.
Yeah, it's like, you can do that. We'll be hiding over here in this giant shell, or clam, whatever it is. And now we must get used to fighting underwater, which a lot of people really don't like for some reason. And I honestly think it's actually pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's not like what we're used to. We're pretty much not even fighting on the land, like, obviously, because we're swimming in the water, but at the same time, it's pretty, like, what is it? It's actually not that bad, because, I mean, you have a better chance at hitting your enemies due to the lack of maneuvering you don't normally have to do, because you don't ever have to touch the ground like that, and you pretty much just stay in the air infinitely. Anyway, get out of the stupid clam, you guys. Open up. Oh, hey, a save point. Why that wasn't there before, I don't know. But, good to know for later. Okay, and yeah, the Heartless invaded this world just like everyone else. And looks like we're heading back to the palace that King Triton's at. And those Triton markers are actually going to guide us to him, so let's get going. Now, I realized that swapped out Goofy last time for the last, like, you know, world with a party member in it. But I'm gonna swap him out one more time because, well, let's just say the next world, like, this character, like Ariel, she's a good attack and magic user, so I want her instead of Goofy, who is just all attack. And the next world, let's just say that he specializes in, very good in magic, so I'll swap out Donald then. So, hope that clarifies, and there we go. Let's just head out to the Undersea Alley, or whatever that said. It went by too fast. And we're in Atlantica, but we kind of already knew that, because it always gives you the name of the world before you even go in it. Kind of bland introduction, I mean, only lasts a few seconds, but, you know, who really cares? So yeah, this is pretty much what it's all going to be like for this entire world. You'll just be swimming through the ocean. All the enemies are going to be like this, just like fish-themed enemies like jellyfish, all other kinds of fish, like snorkel divers, even though that doesn't sound right. I think they're named screwdrivers, but we'll get into that later. You'll also find these clams, like, throughout it, and hitting it with magic, because hitting it regularly doesn't open it. But what is red? Fire, perhaps? And there you go. So yeah, they sometimes have like these little puzzles that you have to figure out to actually open these, and for every clam you open, you get a little surprise. Like the regular clams like that, you just have to whack them, and that's pretty much it. Going down here, have some more enemies. But yeah, enemies, honestly, pretty easy for this, even though, like I said, I probably said this like a million times already, if you're under-leveled, it's obviously going to be a bit of a challenge, but if you just keep your bearings straight, make sure you lock on to all your enemies before you start attacking them, because obviously blindly striking is not going to get you anywhere. If you haven't learned that by now, where the hell have you been? And I do not want to hit the frickin' rock, come on. There we go. So yeah, not too difficult enemies to fight. Come on, where is the other guy? Yeah. And also, I don't think these shells open until, or clams, whatever, until you, oh what? An enemy appeared like right before I got the treasure, so it closed up again. But yeah, they won't like stay open as long as there's an enemy around, so make sure that you're completely deserted before you try opening these, or else they will never work. Whee! Yeah, nice little boost there. So, moving on, you know I'm gonna pass on those enemies for now. Like, I'll just show you right here. Come on, hit the thing. Like, it won't open all the way with enemies around, so let me clear out these enemies really quick. And it's also come to my attention that it has Super Mario Brothers logic, where you can use fire underwater. I know, makes sense, just like, you know, every other game. And remember, kids, if it's in a video game, it's true. And god damn it, more enemies. Be right back. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that every time because, I mean, they're just basically we haven't seen anything else besides for a bunch of those jellyfish-like enemies. So if you've seen them before, like a few times, I don't need to show them again. And yeah, more jellyfish enemies. I'm getting out of here. What we want to do is head through the calm depths right here, go down the current, and hook right so we end up right here. And we have some ghost enemies, so it's kind of weird. I guess that we've seen these enemies before, obviously, but still. And let me get my controller away from my mic because I don't want to hear you mashing my A button, or X button. Sorry, I'm used to game, like, you know, like Wii, Nintendo controllers, not PlayStation. Anyway, pretty simple stuff. Again, just fighting underwater. It's a really nice gimmick. Again, I don't see why people do not like this so much. I honestly thought it was a really innovative thing. Like, you know, bring in a different control scheme. But, you know, that's just me. And I'm having trouble fighting the sea urchins, so let's just shoot a fire a couple times, and there you go. So yeah, this creates a little shortcut to the undersea valley, so we don't have to go through those calm depths again. You know what, I'll just show it really quick so you know where we end up, because it might not be too clear for people playing along with me for the first time. Let me just check really quick. Yeah, it's like right by that geyser right there. So let's just go back down, and where's the hole? There it is. Okay. Yeah, see how it all connects together? I really like that. Also, for much later in the game, remember the entire layouts of, like, specific parts of the world, because they will become apparent for future parts in the game. Okay, and after that series of jellyfish fights, we can get this one here, too. And this is a cottage. Yeah. Items that we don't really need, and where the hell's the... There it is. I was like, where the hell's the exit? The train points up. There has to be something there. And, you know what? I'm just going to say, screw you guys. I'm going to head right to where we need to go. Funny thing is that if you, like, tap the button in a specific way, you can just, like, see sort of, like, go bobbing up and down like one of those stupid pet bird things people have. Oh, and here's some new enemies. These are the screwdrivers I was talking about earlier. Yeah, don't really get how they got that name, but whatever. They're thunder elementals, so don't use thunder magic on them or else that will heal them, so be careful of that. And then also, I'm sorry, but using fire underwater makes no sense. I know I just said thunder, but I mean, seriously. This does not make any sense like that. But anyway. Is there any more? Yeah, right there. Well, I mean, obviously there's more because the command bar is still red, but where the hell are they? Ah, there's one behind me. Just take that to the face, and that should be it. Nope, there's one right here, okay. Well, you're about to die anyway, buddy. Get out of here. And now we can actually get some stuff, like with these clams right here. It's like, miss, that's not a clam, it's an oyster. I'm like, shut up. Yeah, there's quite a few of these throughout the entire area, so you might as well pick them up. Also, remember this for later, this white trinity in the middle of the area. That is to serve purpose. And we see a yellow clam, or oyster, whatever, so we use thunder on it. Simple as that. And there you go. We get, if I could pick the damn thing up, a mithril shard. So now let's head to the palace, and I'm gonna say fuck those enemies, and you did not just hear me hit my keyboard right there. So yeah, let's go to the palace and run away from those guys. Oh no, they followed us! Quick guys, get away. It's our only chance. Hey, you can't do that, they're thunder based.
Too close. As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel, when will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you swim before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
Well, yeah, it's our 1st
We're
time
from
visiting
an
here.
ocean very far away.
Sure, let's go for that.
We came to find the keyhole.
The what?
What's that?
Well, it's a...
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But
What?
Daddy!
But every world has one.
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear?
Well, she's mad. Yeah, we better go with her. She's not in a good mood after that.
Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
He is busted or screwed. Well, same thing. Yeah, who is that Ursula character anyway? I guess we'll find out later. Well, I mean, we always find out later. Fucking screwdrivers die. Have I given you a seizure yet from all those flash effects? Yes? Good. No, but seriously, just so many repetitive fights after a while, I'm starting to get the hang of editing out those because, I mean, if we've already covered them, there's no point in showing them because it's just eating up more time for the video and I want to try to make sure that I get as much as I can possible in about 20 minutes. And apparently her grotto's right over there. Oh, look, a dolphin. My hand is a dolphin! But no. Oh, wow, that's a new enemy. This is the giant jellyfish. Yes, there is actually kind of a difference between these two. The main difference is that, well, obviously they have a little more HP, and also that I think it varies between the types, but sometimes they have a habit of splitting up, and when that happens, basically, they will turn into a bunch of, like, smaller jellyfish, like a pair of 6 or something like that. Well then again, what do you expect if it's just a giant thing? If it's just a bigger version of what it's meant to be, then yeah. So let's go see what her grotto's like. I love this peaceful music right here. Ooh. And Sebastian's listening on that. But yeah, I was just quiet there so you could listen to the very elegant music that this game has. That's one of the lighter tracks that, you know, just makes you calm down. Very nice to listen to. But yeah, her place also has a few treasures we can get, and a very important one you want to pick up here is our next torn page. So that makes another one added to our list, and we have one more chest here. But yeah, there are a few more torn pages. I think there's like 3 more to collect, but yeah. After we look around enough, you'll notice like this little crystal right here that's just, you know, implemented on the wall with a kind of like a carving of something in it. Really big fish who can swim against the current. He's scared of those weird things swimming around. Okay, maybe he's that dolphin that we saw earlier. But yeah, I think I'm going to cut the video off here, guys. So thank you for watching. This has been Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So, see you guys later.
Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the Heartless on my side. Triton, my old friend, your day is coming.